Hello, today's topic is about HIV. I'm Nellie Sampson, and this is my audience. I chose the younger audience because HIV is really among you guys. Well, it's among the older people also, but it's really affecting a lot of teenagers. Okay, anybody know what HIV is? Okay, let me explain. It is a virus that attacks your CD4 cells and it kills off your cells, it just replicates itself. A lot of people are afraid of HIV. When they hear the topic HIV, they automatically think a death sentence. They think, oh, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Well, that is not the case. Eventually, you may die with the disease, which HIV leads to AIDS, but people live long, healthy lives with HIV if they take their meds correctly. Okay? Reasons not to be afraid of HIV, well, you can be afraid because it's not something people just want to contract. But typically, HIV is it's among the gay community. It's among heterosexuals, which is people that sleep with the opposite sex. And you can contract HIV by not using protection. No, you cannot get rid of HIV. It can only be treated. And now, like some people say, it used to take up to 10 years to be detected. Now it can be detected within 3 to 6 months, and they even have home HIV tests. Any questions? Did you have a question? Yes.
What is AIDS?
AIDS is a disease caused by HIV.
So AIDS
Okay.
and HIV not the same?
No, it's not the same. Just hold your question. HIV is among us in so many ways. Some people are diagnosed, some people are undiagnosed. And a lot of people don't come out and speak about their diagnosis because people tend to judge them. Like if you find out, oh, my friend is HIV positive, you might be like, oh, don't touch me, or don't come to my house and drink out of my glass, don't use my toilet. That's not the way to be, because you can't contract HIV simply by drinking out of a cup or using the toilet. You contract HIV by unprotected sex, semen, body fluids such as blood, semen. You can contract HIV by using the same needle. And now the babies were contracted from the mothers, but now they have medicine that they give the mother, so when she have her baby, the babies don't have HIV. The best defense against HIV would be abstinence, education, protection, and understanding. Right now, HIV is at an all-time high. It arose from the Caribbean to the U.S. in the 1970s and triggered the county's AIDS epidemic in the 1980s. It is believed that before then, HIV was transmitted from apes to humans in South Africa. More than 36 million people in the U.S. are affected with the virus, and millions don't know that they are. Medicine today, if they're taken correctly, if you're HIV positive and you're taking your meds correctly, they give these things called cocktails. You can take it correctly and it can run your viral load so low, they said that you're almost undetectable, but you still can pass the disease on if you're not using protection. And today they even have meds out that supposedly prevents you from catching the disease. Study shows that people that take their meds correctly, which are antiretroviral therapy, have a very low chance of reducing their viral load to almost non-detectable. So that's just as scary. If you're dating someone and you didn't know that they were HIV positive and they bring you a negative test when in reality they're positive, so it's just as scary. Other than abstinence, education is one of your best protections against this virus or any other STD. Instead of avoiding the topic, learn to be open for discussion. Educate your friends, educate your family. Not if you just think they're having sex, it's just, it's something to talk about because it's among us. It's really an epidemic right now. Like teenagers, 15 to 18, a lot of teenagers are HIV positive because they're having unprotected sex and they're not educated on it. Local health departments, they do offer some free testings, and they give you condoms, they give you educational materials such as pamphlets. And let's say you go to the health department and you want to get tested. When they test you and it comes back positive, they reach out to you and they may call you in to ask you like the different people that you may have slept with, but you'll remain anonymous. They'll reach out to contact those people, and they'll just tell them they may need to come in to be tested for the virus. Some local drugstores such as CVS and Walgreens are now selling home HIV tests that you can take in your own privacy. It tells you whether or not you're reactive or non-reactive to the antibody and whether or not you'll need further testing. It's a battle of knowledge over fear. The more you know, the better prepared you are when you're confronted with this topic. Do I have any questions about HIV? Yes, ma'am.
Is HIV bad?
Is HIV bad? Yes. It's not something you just want to contract. That's why at your age it's good to know about it. For when you get to the age of dating, you already know about having sex and using protection, protecting yourself against the virus. Yes, sir.
What is semen?
Semen, it comes from the male's penis during erection. You can get HIV from it. It's a body fluid. I would like to thank you for enjoying my conversation on HIV.